Alright, so welcome back in, guys. Lowell here with Lowell Productions. My video today, obviously, or maybe not so obvious, it's going to be about the new Endurax bag that was recently sent to me. Now, a little bit of a disclaimer, yes, they sent it to me, but as always, I'm really not inclined to have to just give this 100% thumbs up. So let's go ahead and discuss this roughly $70 bag and why I think it might be a good fit for many of you guys out there. So, as you guys can see, this is pretty much your typical DSLR mirrorless camera bag, especially coming in under $100. Not a roller bag, literally just like your traditional backpack, but more catered for photographers and videographers. Now, like I said, this bag comes in at $70, and just from the looks alone, Endurax crushed it. And that's one thing that I do enjoy with their particular bags. You can go out and spend loads of cash on Manfrotto and other super high-end bags, but if you're looking for something that's not going to break the bank, but also give you a little bit of stylistic, kind of something a little bit different, this might fit your needs. Now, they did update the bag in regards to how this particularly locks here, and I kind of like that because it's quick and easy, but also pretty darn sturdy, metal on metal, leather on leather. As we kind of move down the bag, you can see we've got some straps here, but as we pull them out, that's just a little magnet thing here. But this pocket, as usual, many bags have it, but it definitely comes in handy because you're going to be able to put cables and things of that nature in there, which I already started doing. Things that you're going to need to get quickly. Now also, as we kind of move down this bag, you will see we have the main carrying case, or where everything's going to live, but we also have the ability for side zipper. I like this as far as I'm not a photographer, but I do video, and if I need to quickly get to my camera, I'm able to unzip that and pull it right out of here. Also, if I had the bag on and I just slung it to the side, I could quickly pull it out that way. Now we have the Panasonic GH5. I put a little bit of a different lens on here, or setup, to make it as big as possible. That way you guys could get an example of how this particular camera would fit in this bag. Now, we'll go ahead and put it back in there, and we'll get a little bit more of a rundown around the bag here. Obviously, we have a little pocket or like side holder. That can be for a tripod or a water bottle. They did the same over here. Gonna be a little bit bigger. Obviously, this is more going to be the side for the tripod, but if you needed to use that other one and you had a really small tripod, there you go. We've got this little bitty strap where your tripod would go in, locks in place, boom, you're steady Freddy. Now, other things that's always nice, strap-wise, seems like the material's pretty solid. We've got a little bit of padding here, nothing crazy over the top, and then we've got some padding for the back and a little breathable strip so we're not just sweating completely on our back. Other little things here, nice little, like, I don't know what I would use this for, but it's just nice to have it there because eventually, maybe GoPro, who knows it, something would be mounted there or something clipped there. Now, other things that we have here, and we open this bad boy up. And I like what Endurax did with this particular model. Boom. 15-inch MacBook Pro, no problem, sliding in right at the top. Their old models slid in from the back. I love it how you can just pop this bad boy open. Boom, it slides in there. And then because we've got this, a little bit more protection for your laptop. Also, we've got our big open area. Now this is dedicated to just bags, a hat, more gear, you know, and sometimes you can put clothing, things of that nature in there for those travel purposes. And then last but not least, we stroll into our main area. Now, this area, just like most bags, is pretty much going to be the same. Like I said, we've got quickly the ability to pull from the side with the way it's in here. A couple of little cubby holes that we've gone to, and then we also have the little mesh zipper pocket here, which is nice for our cables and things of that nature. All right, so enough of being inside. I always find that with these backpack reviews, it really comes in hand to take them outside. Because if we're just gonna sit inside the whole time and talk about the specs and stuff, sure, a backpack just sitting there can be impressive, but how does it function out in the wild? So we're outside, walking around with it. Straps, decent amount of padding. Definitely got that padding in the back, which is nice. And similar to most of the Endurax bags that are coming in roughly at like $60, $70, they just pretty much are great starter bags for most people. Now, are they gonna have everything like Manfrotto's with all the secret little pockets and gadgets, you name it? They're getting there, and every time I see They keep updating, particularly with this bag. We've got new little straps, we've got new little pockets, gadgets, places to hide things. But yeah, I mean, for $70, we're literally outside right now and it's starting to rain, so that's another good test with this particular bag. How is it going to function in the rain? Because what we can find is some of them are going to handle the rain a little bit better than others, and this material, definitely not waterproof, but it comes with also a little covering. Actually didn't bring, of course. So unfortunately we got cut short a little bit in regards to the weather outside, but let's jump into the overall, is this the bag to buy or not, and some of the things I like and don't like. Now I love the looks, I love the overall functionality of the bag, and definitely the price. So that gets 2 thumbs up. But I want to discuss one thing that I'm not going to say it's a breaker, but it was really frustrating, and that's going to be, I'm going to open it up real quick and show you guys the layout of how the camera and everything. The inserts that they give you, they show you a particular layout where the camera would just drop down in here like this, and I don't know, I wasn't able to get it like that. So if I were going to give it one kind of notch or thing that I didn't like, was really just how easy the setup was in regards to your pockets and things. Not really that easy, not really that user-friendly, but not going to be a make or breaker once again, because the bag is under $100 and gives you all the functionality you want with a pretty much like beginner camera bag. So overall conclusion, I'll be using this bag probably for the next 6 months. Typically Endurax sends me a bag like once a year. I like to use it for as long as possible, beat the living hell out of it, and so far they've held up pretty well. Only one bag did I absolutely destroy, and that was about 2 years ago. Totally my fault, but it got caught in my car and I pulled it so hard that it actually ripped one of the straps. So I can't even blame that on the Endurax. That's more of just a user error. But hey guys, as always, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you like the content I keep creating on this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I want to know, what do you guys think of this bag? Price, would it be something that you would buy? What do you think of the looks? And maybe here in the near future we do a giveaway. I've got 2 Endurax bags that are starting to collect some dust, so if that's something you guys are interested in, drop a comment in the comment section below what bags you like, don't like, and your overall thoughts of the Endurax bag, and I will see you guys in the next video.